evening, or whenever you're watching this. I'm Amanda Zane, and I'm bringing you a message from myself. I was channeling source energy until I became the master of frequency in my own personal field. And now what I speak becomes. If you have followed my journey, I've spoken about being on a twin flame journey about starting with a foundation of meditation, yoga, lifestyle practices that I taught as a certification for 3 years and just now reintroduced it in its newer form as the proven framework to hold what is now happening in me, which is being the director of source energy in me, through me, and around me. I have tested this out at my retreats. I have just launched one coming up at the end of March, and I will have many more. You can go to my website, amandaqzane.com, to find the latest there. But I've tested this out by stating an intention for the field, speaking it into the field. Feminine power, balanced power, prosperity, aligned leader. I observed, like the good vibrational scientist I am, and I got results. It had to go this way. It was so slow. Dharana method. I started that more than 10 years ago as I started into my yoga practice and started decalcifying my pineal gland with these Ayurvedic and Vedic practices. I took my Buddhist vows. I studied mantra meditation, primordial sound meditation, and Ayurveda under Dr. Deepak Chopra, certified with him personally at his retreat. And throughout this journey of unburdening my heart, balancing my masculine and feminine, I opened up not just my chakras, but my body evolved with that process and opened up to this advanced energy system that is an evolved version of what we used to be back when the rishis were writing down instructions for Ayurveda, the science of life. That is a solid foundation that got me here today, but it is something that spurred an evolution. As we as a society have been restricted in our life force energy, we have been like salmon finding this greater sense of ourselves because this can't be it. This can't be it. This is how evolution works. Things get so difficult that we find a way and we create a way. And we were so much in the mind with consciousness, with the Brahmins teaching meditation and enlightenment. The shamans the whole time were working with the heart, with the elements, with nature. And here we have the marriage of those two that creates a third. And this is the creator. This isn't just sitting and being enlightened or connecting with the love energy to understand all things. This is love, opened, nourishing, receiving. This is the consciousness to perceive, conceive, and receive. Putting that together, we are now conscious creators of our own reality. This is more quantum than quantum is right now. We can speak into being what it is that we want to experience. And this is beyond karma. This is beyond personal desire at this point because we now know in this state that we influence the field. We are receiving through our influential energy systems. The nervous system is great, but influence just the word alone, in, meaning you're in flowing, fluent, flowing, it's more attuned to our water, our life. We're inflowing that energy and then radiating that out. Can things come to us to drain our energy when we're that way? No. We are so powerful when we are directing our life force energy, our source energy. We are this. We are heaven on earth. We are the conduit of source energy to our earthly experience. This is what we came for. We unlocked this through being just shaped and refined by the fire until we developed the capacity to hold all of these solar flare light waves, all of the electromagnetic storms just pumping us until we are these expanded, beautiful, radiant beings of light and energy, consciousness and energy, creator power. When we are attuned to love, this is why I taught in the 5D meditation training, as well as the shamanic practices, to tune into the path of the Sacred Heart, because that is a mindset and a practice. It's a path for unconditional love. That, like as in Love is Freedom, that I started in 2023 as my mindset to get me to see my opponent. I've been through a lot these past few years, to see my opponent with love. And that built the neural pathways, as we learn in Dharana method meditation, that we can change our processes, we can change our reactions, we can program ourselves. And that, paired with the embodiment of nourishing my body, Taoist sexual energy practices, uh, breathing, breath work, and the meditation, just all of it coming together. Frequency, mastering frequency, utilizing frequency medicine to harmonize myself. That healed my body so that there was a day last week where I felt in my brain this neural network finally come online once I was healing a sinus infection. Once this left side of my sinus infection unblocked, this came online and consciously, so this is all energy, and then consciously, I could not judge. I had lost judgment. It was only observation. I could not see anyone as separate from myself. This was unity conscious coming online after creating the neural pathway for that, creating a physical result with everything that I've done, most of all, the path of believing that you are not separate from me. There is nothing that you have done that is worse than what I am capable of. That sort of thing. It's just you are an aspect of myself. Love harmonizing to opposites. And this is a whole philosophy that is probably unpopular because it means loving everyone, everyone, and not judging anyone. Now we can discern, we can look at the objective consequences of what is happening, and we can address those consequences without the judgment. There is no need for that because we can see with our expanded vision how things got this way. And so we can really come home to ourselves and feel safe knowing that everything and everybody is lovable. And therefore, we are not restricting our love energy. This is so vital because when you are an influential energy system, love is the most transformative power. Love is the power that is going through that energy and transforming. Do you see? Like, we are meant to be together as humans and heal our bodies and heal with one another through directing this life force energy with our love and with our consciousness, with our intention. If we don't have accessibility in our brain, I know people right now who have Alzheimer's, who have massive brain trauma, who do not have the faculties of sharpen thoughts or controlling their thoughts or even retraining their thoughts, but they have the capacity and ability to love. And even just coming home to themselves, who they are, they can be with us, with one another, and they can participate, they can receive, they can add their energy to our field. So it opens up beyond abilities to this whole experience of sharing a co-creation where we are all on the same page. We don't have to believe the same things to do this. All we need is to love one another and to believe that we have life in us and show up as that life, that love, that light that we are, and share it and receive it. This is beyond masculine and feminine. This is beyond polarity. This is beyond the hermetic principles of the mental universe. This is all of us have evolved to be a conduit of source energy to share our transformative love energy. This is the new earth, and this is the foundation of it, is that first of all, we set the field. We set the field in us and around us by our intention or by our vibration, or combine them all and create in that field. You can heal anything if you love yourself, if you love others. I was healing others before I directed that on myself. So I was getting very sick. I felt like I had cancer because I was around so many with cancer and directing my life force and transmuting that dis-ease without first turning it into myself. But you don't have to do one or the other, because whatever we do is great for us. We just need to make sure that we understand, that we understand, that we direct love through our life force to heal our bodies. So we no longer cut ourselves off from our own love, and we know that we can direct that outward. There is so much proof that I want to bring forth in the best way that you will hear it. I, right now, just wanted to let you know that this is what's happening now. And so be mindful of what you're speaking into being and take excellent care of yourself. Love. You cannot go wrong with love. It is BS that we need all of these emotional and physical boundaries. Once you feel safe in yourself and you determine that you have love for yourself, what other people do and say, it does not influence you, because you are influencing with your love. You are influencing with you are overflowing. You are transforming. You are whole. You are the master of frequency. You are not powerless. Acceptance of the cold, hard truth is imperative. And that's the basis from where you create and influence. May this message be received only with what you want to receive. If you resonate, please like, share, subscribe, comment. I would love to start this dialogue. I love you. I'm so excited that this is our life now. This is our life now. Limitless prosperity, because we are blessing the carnage. We are blessing the beautiful earth with every word we speak, with every walking meditation that we kiss the earth with our feet. We are the light and love energy. We are the life on this planet. And now we share that through the field. Don't forget that you can receive. Source is limitless. Receive source to boost your system until you can feel it, till you can see it in your eyes, see it in your skin, feel it in the vitality. And if you would like to just go right into getting yourself online, cleared, set, calibrated, attuned, influencing, check out my retreats and my trainings, because I don't necessarily want to do this. I don't have time to do this, but I want my son to live in a world where we are healing ourselves and each other simply by being what we are. This will eradicate poverty, illness. This will eradicate this whole dying earth, apocalypse, war-torn countries, everything. And we have it already. This is why I bring this to you. I love you. And if you would like to share this too, I have trainings for this. We need you. Love you. Good night or good morning. Namaste.